What is going on? What is going on? Yep, just got a text message from my cousin. He's in the great state of Texas tonight. All right, guys. Well, I'm heading back into town. It is payday today. I had to pop out and pick up my paycheck. Hello, Shimei. We got Gruffy. Yeah, the Eagle flies tonight. I don't usually bring you guys out on payday. How you doing? Who's that? Nikki Blue. How you doing, honey? And we got free samples. And Susan, and there's Missy. I hope you're doing okay, Missy. Yeah, I don't really have direct deposit and stuff, so I discontinued all that crap when I wasn't working, and I just never bothered to set that up again. But yeah, payday. So can't really see the chat. I'm just tooling along, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, Chris just texted me. He's in Texas. That's good. So, good evening. God bless everyone. It's a beautiful Sonoma County day. I got some sun today, guys. I got a little bit of sunburn. How do you like, I didn't show you guys this yesterday. My new Ray-Bans, $25 at the pawn shop. Yeah, I wiped them down good. Don't worry. Hopefully nobody died wearing them, you know. But I couldn't resist a little bit of a more, I don't know, I want to call it kind of a nice style for 2021 post-pandemic bullshit. And why don't we treat ourselves a little bit? What the hell, you know? $25. So yeah. You think you kind of like them? Are they real? I don't know. Are they real Ray-Bans? I don't know. Guys, I've kind of had Palm Springs on the mind today. Laid out today. I got a little bit of sunshine. For those of you who are on the Instagram, I put up a 1-minute shorty over there. The 2021 legs to ZZ Top. Bikinied up a little bit today. So it was only a 1-minute shorty, and I'm not really putting that stuff on YouTube anymore. So you know, so go check that out if you're not on the IG. I want to check that in. So I'm rolling into town here. I'm hungry as hell. So yeah, these could be haunted glasses. Just my luck. You know, these were, well, I don't want to say that on YouTube. Sorry about the sun, guys. I got it right behind me over here. But I kind of like the style of these, right? I'm kind of like the style of this. Get a closer look at them on tomorrow morning. Oh, well, thank you. I wanted to mix it up a little bit. I wanted to have something a little more 2021. Just a little more forward. There's my gun shop over there. Brinker Arms. I wonder what the deal on ammunition is now. I don't know. What's the deal? I don't know. So you think? Yeah, I think that they're real. They've been guaranteed as real, right? So Palm Springs. Yeah, there's High Watch. That's it. So you know, a chance to hook up with meet up with High Watch and down in that area. Do a little bit of chooching. The prices should be starting to come down now. A lot of snowbirds are leaving. Hey, Harvey. A lot of snowbirds are leaving the area now, so the prices come down. Yeah, no ammo anywhere. Yeah, I know I got to register to get ammo. I know. I got a couple thousand rounds, but I like to take that up to about 3,000 rounds. I don't tell what year I'm born. I'm a youngin. So, never ask a lady, when were you born? My. Guys, it's definitely going to be a In-N-Out burger tonight. I feel a little sun-baked. And yeah, I had pocket change, had a surprise visit to the Rancho today. So it was good to see him. He popped by for about an hour or so. I had to get out there before 7 o'clock to get my pay before it gets impounded for the weekend. So I got that. Just try not to hit this dude. Guy's waving me in like he's getting people at the Indianapolis 500 starting. He's just freaking frantic waving. Going in. Going in, man. That sun in California is murder in the afternoon. Just murder. We'll hang out a bit tonight, have a good time. The eagle flies tonight. I think that was the old saying my old friends in Little Italy in Baltimore used to say on Payday. All the masons and carpenters and always talk about the eagle flies tonight. The eagle flies tonight. So I'm gonna start off with a cup of coffee here. Hey Scottish, how are you? We're gonna let that sun dip down a little bit. That's a real pain in the ass right now. Real pain in the ass. All right. That's the first time I've ever heard some dick gun his engine in the car wash. Like, really? And what the, did y'all hear that? I'm getting food later. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, man, did you feel that? Hey, Cindy, how you doing, beautiful? I actually sat outside, got some sun, and I got a little bit of a very light, I don't want to, it wasn't a bad burn, but I decided to just throw a little something up on Instagram. You can see got a little bit of sun. Did you hear that, dope? What's up, Teresa? Hey, lady, how are you? How's it going tonight? Yeah, I can see I got a little bit of sun tonight. Oh, man. Usually, like after one time out, then I just go brown with the Spanish in me. Hey, Wade Bowen fan, how you doing? Welcome back to the Ray-Ban. I don't know what they call these. These are called the Sportster or something. And they seem relatively new. And I kind of like them. They have the, they got the green, which I like. I wanted to be a little more 2021. This place is ticking. So can you tell I got a little bit of sun? How you doing, Jody? What's going on, everybody? I'm relaxing. I told the guy I'm going to sit out here and drink my coffee. He said, Rosie, he knows my name now. He says, I have just done a fresh pot of Central American brew. Hello, Jen. How are you doing, sweetie? A fresh pot. So the agenda tonight, we're going to discuss, first we're going to have a coffee, then we're going to pop over, get a couple burgers, protein burgers, and then just chill out a little bit. Discuss. I'm really thinking about heading over to Palm Springs and Slab City over there. How you doing, Miss Bailey? KD, when are we heading out on a vacation tour? Well, it depends when the boss is ready to go to finish this flooring job. I'm watching on my PC, kind of hard to chat. Oh, well, thank you, sweetie, Miss Bailey, thank you. They closed down the Pete's Coffee downtown. I don't know why. But it was nice. Pocket Change stopped by this afternoon. Good to see him. We got caught up. He brought some Tecate beer. You guys feeling lucky tonight? You know, every payday I gotta have my scratcher, right? Gotta have my scratcher. Hey, Princess, how are you tonight? So we're gonna play the Monopoly game. Match any of your numbers to the 6 winning numbers. And we'll take it from there. Yeah, you guys feeling lucky tonight? Man, I wish I was getting some tonight. Ladies, it is springtime. When Rosie's fancy turns to love. All right, our numbers are 47, 44, 48, 15, 58, and 51. And I'm using my lucky, the hell is that, 10? I'm using my lucky 10 peso coin, which is about what? I don't know how much that is. It's got 20 pesos, it's about 50-cent piece, right? Yeah, I can't really do dark brews too much. They don't really agree with me. I tend to favor the light brews. The other ones are just, I sense they're too hard on my system. And I get like a raw mouthfeel afterward. How you doing, Charles? What's going on? Good to see ya. people said, Rosie, did you get a facelift recently? No, I didn't sneak off and do that somewhere down in Mexico. Like, how many hours are in a day? How many hours are in a damn day, right? To sneak off, as you can see, my cheeks are red and rosy. All right, let's go. Let's get our numbers here. So we need to match our numbers to any of the 6 winning numbers. Uncover a dollar or a bag of dough, money symbol to automatically win 10 times. Uncover a rich guy symbol to automatically win 20 of that. I don't know. When we played Monopoly, we just called this the rich guy, right? In our neighborhood, anybody that had a hat was rich, right? So, all right, our first row. I'm not immediately seeing any success on that row, so that's a bust. What was on Discord? I missed Discord. What happened on the Discord? Yeah, the same cap. I'm not sure if they have the suede. Hey, Evil. I'm not sure if they have the same or not. What happened on Discord? Baby needs some new shoes. Yeah, what happened? Was it my Discord or what the hell happened? I know Microsoft has got a hard on to buy Discord. Hey, how you doing, Amelia? Oh, someone walked in and the wife OD'd, was dead. Ooh, jeez. That's not good. That's not good, huh? Terrible. Oh, God rest in peace, I'm saying. Wow. Probably fentanyl or something. Is that my Discord? Hey, Dreamcatcher. You sure we're not being trolled on my Discord? Wouldn't be so sure, guys. You better pop over to my Discord and join up. See what the hell's going on. Okay, we blew out of that row. And I'm not, oh, we got a 51, so we got $5 there, so we got half of our money back. All right, we just hit the 51 right there, and one of our numbers is 51 on the top side there. So we're 50% of the way, as we used to say at Pimlico Racetrack when the thoroughbreds were running. Man, you're halfway to the window. Well, a lot of shit happens between halfway, between the backstretch and the finish wire. A lot of shit always happened at Pimlico, right? One night I'll tell you guys how I won a pick 6, but I had to split it with a lot of people. All right, let's see, 17, we don't got that for a ticket. 15, okay, we have a 15, so now we're even. We've just hit a 15. I always get these rinky-dink little ass wins to just get my basic money back on this stuff, so. Posted, oh, Kyle. Oh, okay, well, my God, I am so sorry to hear about that. Cat, I know Cat. God bless. God bless. I just want to make sure we weren't getting trolled. Yeah, I know Cat. That's just what was a Cat? I'm gonna make Discord. All you do is just put a username in your email. That's all. It couldn't be any easier. What happened with Jen? I missed a lot of shit today, huh? Don't mention names. Please keep it private. Okay. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, you've done that, it should work fine. You'd be the only person it ever didn't work on. I don't know. All right. So, next we got a 5. We got a 17, which we don't have for a ticket. 15, 15. We already got that. And we already got a 51. We got 1551. Didn't I got that twice or what? 1551. 56. Always get these rinky-dink little goofy payoffs. And walk back into the store again. You guys have to vote. Do we reinvest in another one? Or do we just call it even? There's a 54, which I don't have. 48. I do have. So I'm $5 ahead now. Now I got a 48. So now we're 15. 51. So it's another rinky-dink ass card, but we ended up $5 on that. So should we get another one? Should we put 5 in our pocket and ride the 5 on that? Let's go for broke, guys. Stand by. We might be onto something big tonight. Oh, I moved pretty good for an old broad, huh? An old Broadway broad, huh? Yo. Alright, this 10 peso, right? Could be lucky. Could be lucky. Alright, oh, I forgot to scratch the damn bonus spot on that. Well, that's history. Bonus spot is a piggy bank. What do we do? Uncover treasure and win the prize. Well, I ain't got that. I got a crown. That ain't worth a damn. Okay, so our numbers are 41, 52, 6, 33, 32, and 1. So what happened with Jen today? What the hell happened? Who roasted Jen's chestnuts today? What the hell happened? Rosie's always the last to know. Vulgar name calling is so uncalled for. Who was name calling? Hi, Rosie. Robert, how you doing, Roberts? We got a problem in the chat tonight. I know better than to reach for the screen, so these guys get it all. So I think it's my old computer was used where I know. Yes, you know, entering a Gmail and a username shouldn't. Any kind of email should not be. Chris called what? Jen. Oh, geez, I don't know. How'd that happen? How you doing, Brown Bear Jamboree? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. I don't know. Just can't win these days. How you doing, Susie? Oh, it's not you, Dave? That's cool. So nice to see Brown Bear Jamboree. I haven't seen you in a long time. You got hurt on a job big time. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Patricia Tess. Sorry to hear that, honey. I hear that in so much of the chats these days. It's astounding to me, the name calling. All right. All right, so we got 41, 52, 6, 33, 32, and 1. Okay, so doesn't look like our first row is going to produce a winner. So we struck out on our first row. Unfortunately, didn't bag a winner on that. $34, nope. It looks like we're sliding off the rails here, guys. Unless we right this ship, we're not looking good. We don't have a 16, that would have been $1 million, right? In which case I probably would have dropped that right here anyway. 12, we don't got a 12. 23 we don't have. 54 we don't have. 28, so we're doing lousy. Yeah, Angus, it was a busy day today, honey, and I'm hungry. And I needed the coffee to wake up a little bit. It was nice to see. I had Pocket Change stop by this afternoon. He brought some beer. Got caught up with him. Let's see. He's doing well. 13, man, there's nothing on this card. Nothing. Nothing. One more row. We don't got the 45. 29, nope. 14, nope. 17, nope. And the 35. Go, guys, unfortunately, we totally struck out on that card. Nothing. Always double check though. 45, 29, 14, 7, 35, 21, 46, 59, 15, 13, 56, 12, 20. We just blew it out, guys, so we just blew $5 tonight. Well, it is what it is. It was close and exciting for a little while there, so that's the way it is. What is not the lottery? What is not the lottery is not winning, my friends. So we won the first one. We were up $5, and then we decided to roll it forward. Maybe we should have played a different card or something like that and rolled that over, but I figured we're kind of on a roll, but we just didn't get jack in that second. So we're down $5, and we played 2 cards for $5, so that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay, lotto goes to a good cause, right? To schools and something like that. So I don't know what engage the cursing and things like that. I mean, Jen's a big gal. She's used to the rough and tumble of things, that she'll get that squared away or do her own thing. Sorry if you're lost. You can't win if you don't. That's right. If you don't win, you can't play at all. That's right. So it was nice today. It was like 75 degrees, bright sunshine. It was nice. Wishing you good luck. Hey, how you doing? Double shot. Nice to see you. Finally got mine. I was getting worried up. Mine was supposed to be mailed today, if indeed today is the 26th. According to the IRS websites, which is 1-800 where the hell's my stimulus? All right, www, like it's my money and I need it now.com. My money should have been sent today. So I'll probably get one of those cards again, one of those, EB kind of cards. That might be the last stimulus for a while, guys. I mean, that might be it. 1-800 pay me now, that's it. I laugh considering so I'd be silly getting upset. Yeah, I have a much different standard when it comes to talking to people, men and women. But there's a lot of ball busting that goes on that stream, and there's a lot of people that do. I shouldn't say a lot of people. There's a good measure of people that enjoy tweaking people and setting people off in their chats, you know, and that's an old thing. I'm not saying Gen would do that, but I'm just saying I've not got mine yet. 1400, damn me. I don't got mine either, Patricia. I don't have mine either. Where's my stimulus? So this stuff goes on. I mean, there's certain people that are known to get triggered in chats and things like that. So we didn't get any stimulus. Oh, I'm sorry, Victoria. Sorry, honey. You know what that means? What the hell is with that? I don't know. Did you go in there? Did you go onto the IRS site? You put your social security number, your street address in, and they'll check it for you. He doesn't want to hear it, but I'm not one. I'm a coddler. It was updated, check again. Yeah, my first two were paper. The third was a direct deposit. I don't even have direct deposit, and my first one was a paper check, and that was like 5 weeks after they first started going out. The second one was a card with an eagle and a flag on it. It was like a bank card. That was there like lightning, bam. Now, I don't know what the third one's going to be. I don't know. Is that Aussie? How you doing, mate? What's up, Aussie? Good to see you. Yeah, I was showing people I got my new Ray-Bans. The 2021 edition of Ray-Bans from Luz Gata, whatever the hell the company is. And another pawn shop score. I needed to get a little more 2021, get a little more updated there. And it was a fun day today. I did get some sun outside. Then I caught a little video for Instagram. It's only a minute long. Did a little bikini up. I haven't done that in a while. Just to check myself, make sure I'm in shape and everything. So if you guys aren't on Instagram, you can go over and join up over there and follow. I don't know how long I've been on Instagram. 2 years? I don't even know. But I enjoy it. I just use it to post up pictures. I don't use it for socialization. I don't use it for messaging and things like that. So I got my hands full with Gmail. You know, and I mean, I love you guys, but don't send me Gmail that's, hi Rosie, how's it going, love? And I have no idea who you are or anything. It's like, I don't have any, thank you, Tattoo Crazy. I don't have any context for replying to you. You know, I mean, I'm not going to click a link on a Gmail. I'm not going to respond if I don't know you, you know. Well, thank you, Jody. Thank you, sweetie. Just wanted to make sure I hadn't totally lost it over this pandemic. So it's been good. So I'm happy. Always happy to be on. I really enjoyed Instagram. It's drama free. You just post and forget about it. So. Oh, you like that with the guitar hanging on you? Yeah, somebody, I don't know who just sent me. They did a screen capture of that, and I might put that on a mug. That was really nice. I have to figure out. I have to go back and see. It's one of the people that watches me, and she said, Rosie, you were leaning on your guitar, and it was a really nice capture. You know, screen capture. And I thought, that's really kind of nice. It flows. It's got a little bit of impressionistic. I mean, I really like that stuff, you know. Put a few, you know, Rosie O'Kelly, and then, you know, something below. So, Jay Holly, good to see you. Got your first shot on 4. Oh, you get your first shot. Okay. It's survivable. Did you say put your face on a mug, make them gold? I'll make a fortune. Yeah. Oh, I ain't gonna be found. My ship came and went. I could have been on the Tosh O show back in 2015, but I just wasn't in a good headspace at that time. That was after Nomadic Fanatic had gone on to Comedy Central, and I did a video on it years ago. His producer reached out to me, but you go on Tosh Show and they're gonna show your goofy ass videos and then bust your balls, which I wouldn't have really cared about, but you never know what's coming. You never know what's coming. Sipping that great coffee, John. Got a reusable coffee cup worth the $5. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I've already had one swipe at the brass ring back then. I can't remember what that. I still have his business card tucked away somewhere. But YouTube was. God, it's like being in New York City here, I'll tell you. YouTube was far more different then. You could bounce around in lingerie and bikinis. Nobody cared and make that kind of content. That's long gone. They've just pulled all of the, they've just been cleaning it up for advertisers and all that kind of stuff. Love a mug with your drawing of the turkey. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe turkey for sale, right? That could be a classic mug, right? I mean, think of the talking point if you have a turkey for sale mug and your friends are like, "What the hell is that?" Oh, it's goofball on YouTube. Just you wouldn't believe it. Get the Thanksgiving turkey and then turn around and walk up to the corner and sell it on the corner. God, with this place. Yeah, the gas station's rocky. You like that eye roll? You enlighten the shine on luminous paradiso. Hello. I think that's a good idea. I think that might be another. Yeah, good to see Aussie Shooter, the handsome devil from Western Australia. Western Australia. Jennifer N., how are you tonight, honey? Good to see you. So I came in from the other direction tonight because of, because I had to pick up my paycheck. I had to run by an office before they shut it down this afternoon. That wouldn't be proper shoots without a gas station. It wouldn't be. Not too much going on right now over here. Let's tighten that frame a little bit. I notice if you go back and forth, you get a less wide angle view, which is kind of nice. So don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, thank you guys. We'll have a small but select crowd here tonight, and just enjoying chilling out, hanging out, and enjoying having a little jingle in the pocket. Yeah, I talked to Chris a couple times today. Wow, these cars. Hey Lolly, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, I talked to him a couple times a day. I think we're still thinking about trying to connect down in Yuma. Summer Blonde has come. Yeah, I prefer the dark myself, but cars are crazy around here, Matthew. It's unbelievable. Summer Blonde has had to reload my computer. Can't wait to get my new desktop. Yeah. So how you doing, Judy? Yeah, everything's great. I was happy. I didn't show you guys last night my pawn shop $20 Ray-Bans. Now, I don't know if anybody died wearing them or what the hell the story was. I don't know, man. The less you know, the better. But I looked them up, and these puppies booked for about $150. I think these are the real deal, too. Yeah, they got a serial number on them and all that, so I don't know. Usually knockoffs don't go to that kind of trouble. There's the Ray-Ban on there. So where do you find inspiration for content? sometimes the news, a lot of times people will write me. Like this morning, I got an invitation to spend the weekend at a nudist place. These places are finally opening up again. And I got an invitation to do that this weekend. But I don't know. You know, I've been to a nude beach. I did the video on Black's Beach and did all that. Look at this, man. That's a Santa Rosa special right there, baby. Tighten that up again. Yeah, look at that baby. Badass, man. He came in all hopping up and down. You know, to go to spend the weekend at a nudist colony because the weather's real nice. It's going to be 80 degrees and all that. So, I don't like fully nude, right? I mean, I wear my bikini bottom. That's about as far as I'll go. But I don't, you know, I don't want to. You know, I don't want to see other people's hot dogs and beans. Right? I'm not conditioned like that, man. I'm just not conditioned like that. So, I mean, everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. In Santa Rosa, lowrider. Yeah, the hot dog. I'm not down to that. How you doing, Noreen? Good to see you. I was supposed to do something for Noreen. I can't remember what oh, Noreen sent me something. I didn't even get a chance to go to the box today. I was going to try to stop after work, and then pocket change came by. So, problem is, seems old men and women are the only ones, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, I think everybody's beautiful. I think our society is too much. I mean, I'm probably guilty of that. I like to focus my body development things onto an ideal and to keep working towards that, even though age is working against me. But I do believe that there's beauty at every age. I really do. And one of the good benefits of being older is, you know, you other things rise in importance. What do you think about Vegas moving back up to? Are you excited when you're going back to Vegas, Lolly? What I'm probably going to do, and thank you again, Lolly, for popping into the chat. Good to see you as usual. I think 50% capacity is okay. I just think we have to be careful of these variances. We've been down this road before where we had a good grip on this thing. And as sure as summer comes, fall's behind, and I don't know what the cases will be. But I've been to Vegas quite a few times lately. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to go, but I'm probably going to wait till April. I did get an email from somebody that's going to be down there in April. They would like to meet up. Somebody that you know and love here on the chat, so that could be cool. Dangle Sankey Purdy. That's it, Teresa. So probably Lolly. I'm going to be heading over. I've got a hankering to go to Palm Springs and then to go over to Slab City. It's been too long coming. I've known Community Cause for 4 years over there. He's like the unofficial mayor of Slab City. And I've popped him a few dollars over the years and things like that. It's nice to go to Slab City if you know somebody. Then you can chill out, hang out. It can be a day trip. I don't know what the distance is from Palm Springs, but it would be good to chill out and meet him. And it's been 20 years, ever since even before that show about the Parker Hotel down there was on, that series down there. It's been a long time since I've been to Palm Springs. I would enjoy that content. Yeah. And I feel like if you know somebody, you know, I've sent money to Cornelius Van Gogh before. I've sent stuff down for the library and things like that. So, thing is, you cannot roll into a place like that with your cameras all running. You have to be kind of chill about things. Last time when Captain Content and Kevin them all rolled in, the old timers at the OGs at Slab City were a little upset enough to come out and do a video that they got all these YouTube jerks running around the place and stuff. 1 hour. Yeah, that's not bad at all, High Watch. So fine, minimal. Yeah, same here, Sunny Girl. I always like baby doll 90s. Now go visit the ghost towns in Yuma. Now, I've been to Yuma a lot of times. I've spent a lot of time in Yuma. Ghost towns, I don't know I don't know, you know. I don't know what ghost towns are there. Yuma's an interesting place. Really, it's a chance to go over to Los Algodones, and then I would probably take the opportunity to shoot over to Mexicali. That's a place I regret I didn't spend a lot of time in Mexicali down there, because what's interesting about there is it has a very big Chinese population there. So there's tons of Chinese restaurants, and the only way I was able to effectively communicate in Mexicali was through Chinese people. I was speaking Chinese, and it was blowing the Mexican people away that I'm speaking Chinese to a Chinese guy, and he's telling them in Spanish what the story is. It was kind of funny, you know, kind of wild. So I would like to go back to I'd like to go to Palm Springs. I think it's probably getting on a good value time when you get towards April. Hey Jasmine, how you doing, beautiful? Because the cost starts to go down, right? So but the immediate thing is I've got to finish this flooring job, part 3 of this flooring job, which is the biggest volume of square footage to be laid down. It's going to be 4 or 5 days. We have, I don't know, 500 square feet to be laid down there, and then I have to trim it out with all the end caps on the molding and lay all the molding, and you know, the cost depends on me to make those cuts and to be precise with that carpentry work and stuff. So that's kind of my first priority. Palm Springs Road. I'm not sure about Dean Martin's house. Monkey Boy, how you doing? Running me on the big screen. So that's kind of, how you doing, boss? Good to see Monkey Boy too. Hey Jeffrey, great to see you. The weather's been beautiful. Thank you. Says I did a good job on the guitar. The boss says I should get a harmonica. Did you paint? No, this is where the boss came up and blew an air horn behind my head while I was setting some of the boards, some of the laminate. Right? Last time I was down, I said, boss, please don't blow the air horn behind my head again. Woo! Blow that air horn. My God. And it's just going to take a while for that to bleed out. But there's a lot of stuff that's happened down at the boss place. He's really has his dream home. They've enclosed that downstairs den area to a bedroom now. They've closed in the wall where the TV used to sit in the family room. And now they got a bigger TV hanging on the wall. So it's going to be exciting. This is going to be the finishing details, I guess, besides the carpet and all that. So to me, it's a good trade-off. I get to be fed well. You know, Janet takes care of me first class, and I enjoy hanging out with them. And they were talking about taking me up to the Northwest to travel with them up to the Northwest. So that could be pretty cool. Up there, maybe to maybe all the way up to Canada. I don't know. So I'm kind of excited about that, and I'm happy this year. I told the boss, you know what, I'm recommitting to our friendship for 2021. I said, I'm making you guys my top priority for 2021, and it's given me a really good feeling inside. Really good. Actually, he is a big teddy bear. The boss is one of those people that, I told him before, when you were at Kent State University, you shouldn't have bothered with archery. You should have been involved in theater or dramatic arts or something like that. Right? I was like, because the boss, you know, people people love a grumpy. They don't like it if the boss is all. They want to see the boss like going off on me and things like that. So, when are you coming to Vegas? I think Monkey Boy is going to be later in April. I've got a voucher for 3 free nights down there. I'm going to use that. I can at least lay out poolside. I won't be able to get into the water, but I would like to see you again, Monkey Boy, and hang out. So, but you know, the boss has been on my channel, and the Janet have been on my channel for this is the 8th year, and it's almost like recurring parts in a sitcom when you go down with them and stuff. They're such a fixture on the channel. And Janet is always so even tempered and never gets flustered. And the boss is all that that Mexican. Everybody loves it when the boss blows his top, and it's been a good thing on this job. It's been a good, okay, very good, Monkey Boy. It's been a good thing for us because we haven't really wasted any. We've probably been within about 8 to 10% on material overage and stuff, which is good for a job, I would say. So, the boss is I'll probably talk to him tomorrow and he'll tell me what the schedule looks like. They had to redo a little bit of the tile down on the first floor because setting the bedroom door down there changed the tiling. That's probably got to be grouted and sealed. All the carpet's got to be torn up in the great room. So we're going to be putting down a lot of square foot. Oh, well, thank you, Jody. They've done a lot for me over the years. You know, the boss is the kind of person, when he senses something bad happens to me, I don't care what time of night it is. He'll just tell Janet, get in the car. What? Get in the car, we're going up to Rosie's. Really? Yeah, get in the car. And they'll just come up. You know, they'll just drop everything. How you doing, Miss Lady Loyalty? And these are the kind of people you need in life. And the older you get, the more you better value those type of relationships and stuff like that. Because the older you get, I mean, YouTube's great. I'm able to make a lot of friends here, but generally in life, we tend to get, as our friends dissipate and unfortunately pass away and move away and do their own thing, it becomes harder to have a core of friends. So you got to hold what you got. It's very true. Yeah, they're great friends and family, and they're quality people. And you know, the boss worked his ass off for many years as a highly skilled, high-level electrician, and he's been able to reap the rewards of that, which I'm very happy about. You know? Yeah, tight, small inner circle. That's right. So that's what you need in life, is that inner circle. So, but it just depends what his schedule is. I mean, if he tells me like, let's wait another week. You know, don't come down Sunday, because then the following week is Easter Sunday, and he might want to coincide with having an Easter, you know, have me come down for Easter dinner or something. I don't know. God, guys, remind me not to eat meat on Friday. I already blew that on Ash Wednesday. So we may go a week, in which case probably Sunday I'm out of here. I'm on my way to Palm Springs or something, so I'm on the road. I told you this is just continuous travel this year as much as possible. Travel, travel, travel. Then afterward, if not this week, then, you know, a few weeks from now, I hope I'm going to be off to Honolulu. Right? I really got my heart set on going back to Hawaii. I'm really kind of, when my stimulus check comes, I'm going to kind of dedicate that to Hawaii. I don't know any money on my van. I don't know any money on a credit card right now. So for the first time in a long time, you know, I kind of got my head above water and feeling pretty good. A nice Easter dinner, but I don't want to put pressure on Janet because, you know, their house is in, you know, is all torn up and everything like that. But it would be nice to see them. and do that. That might be, and then he would have time to get he'd have time to get the floor grouted and sealed, and then we could get to it. I figure it's going to take 4 solid days to do that job properly with all the trim out and everything like that. So, yeah, car rentals have skyrocketed. That's why I like to have my own wheels with me. When I get to Hawaii, the key there is use public transportation. Okay, the one bus, they call it, the bus. And you can do a lot of things with that transportation system. Okay, and they have a very good transportation system. So I'm not saying I'm not going to get a rental car, but there's only so many ways you can get lost in Hawaii, right? So Janet is so talented. She could probably, yeah, Janet's very talented. Hey, Tammy, how you doing, beautiful? My world in OKC. Nice to see you, honey. I always like Tammy checks in. You know, I'm gonna be away for a few days, and if you don't see me, well, we always miss Tammy. My world in OKC when we don't see her. One of my dear sweet friends. Loved your catwalk. Oh, well, thank you, Lucky Beans. I just decided to throw something up. It was only a minute. I might put a longer version up of that. I just wanted to kind of see, do I still got it in 2021? You know, there was a pandemic wrecked me, right? So just a little bit of fun, just a little bit of fun. And I hope you guys would pop over to the Instagram. And I don't post often, so it's not going to overwhelm your feed. But once a week or so, I'll put a few pictures up. Monkey Boy is good. You know, Monkey Boy is an incredible. Hey, Long Island girl, how are you? Monkey Boy has a really high degree of fidelity. If you're in his crew, man, what you don't know about this guy is a lot off of YouTube and some of the bullshit that came down on YouTube and stuff like that. This guy is right in there. Taking those hard balls right over the plate and knocking those damn things over the fence. When this guy gets it in his crawl to, you know, you don't want to fall on this guy's bad side, but when he gets it in his head that, you know, you're on the wrong team, brother, he just drills it. Okay, and I think that's the Army Ranger in him, right? This is one guy I would not want to confront in a really war-like situation on a battlefield. Okay, even now, you know, even though he's not a spring chicken, this guy's solid as a friggin' rock. I mean, you touch his chest and stuff, and it's all, this guy's ripped. All right, but he's a gentle guy, which I really like. And when you're on his crew, man, he has your back like 1,001%. Okay, and he's gone to bat for Mr. Z. He's gone to bat on YouTube for stuff. He might have. I didn't really have anything to do with Elvis's last takeout, but maybe Monkey Boy did. I don't know. You know. Oh, I'm just going to get a couple protein burgers at In-N-Out tonight. I thought I'd just hang with you guys a little bit before I head over there. Still trying to do one good stream a day here. Yes, Monkey Boy's amazing. He's got my back. He helped me a bit on my diet, which is still continuing. I've changed a lot of my eating habits and things, which have been good. Junkie Boy, yeah, Monkey Boy and Mr. Z. So they're just quality individuals, and again, they're the kind of people that you don't want to lose in life, right? The people that, you know, I can say Mr. Z and Monkey Boy love me, and I love them. I mean, it's just like tight, right? And I feel a lot of the same way about Chris. You know, Rich Life. There's a lot of things that I would change about Rich Life, but you know, what was the old saying? Give me the patience to change the things that I can, and the understanding to the things that I can't in life, right? Yeah, you like talking smack. Yeah, you find some friends like that, and YouTube is a good place to find them, right? I mean, I've found some of my greatest friends through social media. It's been It's been great. Check P.O. Box 2 month early. Oh, okay, Sharon. Thank you for you to wear with your bikini. Okay. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I'm going to be putting up some videos on some other platforms and things like that. To just round things out because I do enjoy that. I'm never going to do nudity or anything like that, but I can, you can have some fun and strut yourself stuff, and even if you're an old bat, you can still enjoy yourself. So you're the same when it comes to Chris. Tattoo crazy because like I said before, I'm not saying Chris is. He's a very sharp brain. He's got a very sharp brain in his head. He thinks about things. There's also a good measure of theater in Chris too. But, as many years as I've been walking the earth, I understand people can't change their basic nature. You know who taught me that, right? As much as I hoped that time with Elvis and whatever would change and rub off and new directions, no, it wasn't ever going to happen. Now, that's not to say that there's a lot of things that I would change, but I've just come to the point where I accept people as they are, and they accept me as I am, and I'm not out to really change anybody and do all that. Leopards do not change their spots. Yep. And I learned that the hard way, and I've learned that with other people on YouTube too. People I vested a lot of faith and a lot of time in, and then when it came to stand-up moments of coming through with what you said you were going to do, and it doesn't happen, I'm just, of course, I'm disappointed. Right? I mean, YouTube is a place of joy. It's also a place of heartbreak. It's a place of broken dreams and shattered friendships. We know that. We know that. The Payday is saying that would be happy Long Island girl. Well, women are more conditioned to be the paddles on the pinball machine, right? They're the ones that are more conditioned. Men, which let's face it, born male and everything, I still think a lot like I really think I'm third gender, half and half. Male inside, kind of female packaging. But men, I think, have a lot more patience, and then all of a sudden you just hit that trigger point and bam, you're liable to be knocked out, right? Whereas women are always trying to keep that ball, bing, 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 keep that ball, bing, 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 by try to do a little to try to do adjustment on that. Good evening, Antoinette. Yeah, thank you. But I enjoy the time that we spend together. As I've always said to about a lot of people on YouTube, people are different when the camera's not rolling. People are different when they're not on streams. And you can't be on YouTube without having a little bit of theatrics and a little bit of entertainment, a twist to want to entertain people, okay? Because that's part of the platform. Oh, Yo Nana's Tarot. I've never seen you before, honey, but I'm glad you're in Santa Rosa. What area of the city are you in? Women try to be the peacemaker. Yeah, cute kitty. Women also have infinite hope. To a woman, nothing is really a lost cause, and this is really evidenced by prison, right? Oh, well, thank you, Antoinette. This is really evidenced by prison. You'll get the worst guys in jail, the Chris, whatever Watson or whatever the hell his name, Chris Watts, and you'll have women writing to him. Right, probably hundreds of letters coming. Right, a woman goes to jail. How many guys are going to write her in jail? Answer is probably zero. But there's something in women that always thinks that somebody can be reformed, they can be fixed, they can be put on the right path, and that's a damn good thing to have in life. Following you for years, and you were the most. Yeah. Well, thank you, Ron. There's a lot of new people popping up. I just don't. I haven't seen them before on the chat. Hi, Missy. You know, women are the nurturers. Women are the when all the other chips are down, when everybody hates your guts, when you've gotten your ass kicked from one end of the country to the other, turned upside down, inside out, there's always going to be a woman to love you, and there's always going to be a woman that can that wants to invest in you, and I think that that's pretty amazing. I think that's pretty amazing. I demanded my payday today off my kid's father. Yeah. Oh man, is this Johanna? Oh my God, yes you were. Beautiful. How are you, honey? I've been seeing you for years. One of the most beautiful trans gals I ever met. Boy, did I want to. Boy, did I want to meet her and take her out for dinner and get to know her better. I just kind of fell in love, right? Beautiful. Remember her? I guess that was in 2016 or 17, maybe 18. Yeah, I remember you now, honey. I remember you now. Yeah. Hey, Margie. Yes, I do. Anybody remember? And I want to say your name right. Yoma's Tarot. So you're a tarot reader, huh? No, I was laying outside, bikinied up, and got some sunshine today. I'm good. Oh, sweet. Thank you. How's everything in your life? Don't break my heart and tell me you're married. Come on down to Rancho sometime. I'll put you in Kitchen Stadium. That'll really be a mind blower. I don't know. I just thought she was one of the most beautiful Latina gal, and she was very committed to trans activity. She puts me to shame, advocacy, and all that. I just thought she's a wonderful. She's just a well-rounded. She's a beautiful person all around, you know. And you know, I'm still in Roseland, honey. Call me. Like Joanna, but spell it. Oh, Joanna. Okay. Hey, Ron. Yeah, I would sure like to meet you one time and hang out, get your coffee or something, like getting ready for all that sunshine. Yeah, I want to make sure. I want to get my tan on a little bit, and takes a little bit. You don't want to be out there and burn to a crisp. So. Yeah, I got the lid. Got the line. Well, you know, if I like something, I say it. Right? If I like, you know, you know, she kind of stole my heart that day at the rally. But I think she's much younger. Rosie, I live behind Southwest Park. I guess we live close. Well, close by. Honey, I'm right on Dutton Avenue up there. You know. Why don't you just shoot me a Gmail? I'll be glad to buy you. We can go to Starbucks or something and just have a cup of coffee and chat and stuff. And it's not many trans sisters I know in the area, so that would be cool. My Gmail's in my about page, so smart girl. I'm looking for love in the wrong place. Feel some loving in the air? Well, for those of you who remember her. She was probably the most beautiful gal that was there that day, right? I'm not saying Rosie wasn't looking good, but I'm just saying she was pretty good. Scotty, how are you, babe? Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, got my yeah. There's my Gmail if you want to hit me up. There's my new Ray-Bans. Yeah, come on, Joanna. I'll take you down to Palm Springs, right? Yeah, you have to go back and rewatch that. Hey, Flip Flops, how are you? But she was lovely. You know what really made me impressed with her is how strong an advocate she was for LGBTQ. You know, to take time to go up there and do that, whereas I was just kind of going up and covering it from a YouTube perspective of just an event in town. So, yep. So yeah, it's probably been a couple years. Beautiful evening. Okay, you take care. Don't be a stranger, okay? I can, I can, you can do my makeup. You should be like, that's all I need is a Rosie girl in my life, right? Down in the West Texas town of El Paso. Do, 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 do. Nighttime would find me at Rose's Cantina. Yeah, the Love Boat, exciting and new. I would love to take her out. Take her to a fancy place for dinner. Yeah, 'cause I'm a makeup artist as well. I could tell, honey, you look gorgeous, and I would probably need 3 or 4. Well, good to see you. Don't be a stranger on the chat, okay? I see a cinematic opportunity. Yana and baby dolls painting each other's nails. So. Yeah, she's a quality individual. She lives probably within a mile of the house, so she knows where I'm up on Dutton Avenue, just below Sebastopol Road up there. So it's probably a half a mile away. Okay, talk to you soon. Thank you for all the love. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Good to see you again, and thank you for coming by, and stay safe. I hope La Familia is okay and everybody's bueno, and muy bien. So thanks for coming by. I'll have a dream tonight, Joanna, in my dreams. I always do. Everybody knows where I live, you know. Just to ask any troll on the corner, everybody knows where the hell I live. So, dox me. Come on by. Come on by. What's this guy doing here? This guy. Let me see this. How's this guy doing? I don't know. There's always something going on. Always something going on. Well, it was pretty cool. She stopped by. It's probably been 2 years since I saw her. Yeah, I don't know when that. I think it was in April or the LGBT gathering downtown. What does this guy got? A baby carriage? His backpack? What's he doing? Yeah, let me know so I can make some coffee. Yep. I'm not getting any younger. I'm 37. Oh, Kitty, you're a youngin' girl. You ready for you ready for the Rosie girl? To spice up your life a little bit? Spice it up? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, sometimes you don't know who's gonna show up, so that was really cool. I didn't know she was still subbed to me. She's probably like, God darn, that person's still on YouTube? It's like, really? She's probably already married anyway, so I don't know. You're not getting any younger. Not getting any younger. Was anybody hungry? Maybe it's time to roll out here and get us some, get a couple burgers. I'm hungry as hell. You tried so hard with that person. Which one, Tammy? Yeah, I try. Nobody's throwaway in my world. But when somebody comes on social media and they're determined that they're going to play the bad person, you're not going to change that. Yeah, up in a tree. Boy, I wish. I wouldn't be in a tree with her. I'll tell you that. But she's a quality individual, so I've got to watch my mouth here. So I got to be respectful. But if you see that video from a couple years ago, I think it's, if you put Pride Rally or something, you'll see it, that she's there. And I actually went up and talked to her. You know, I think I told her, wow, you're the most beautiful gal here. Because I'm not shy like that. If I like somebody, I'll go up and do that. I'm doing good. I got to be careful here. I'm not going to be able to hit that turn lane. I got that truck. I can't block traffic. But there's nothing shy about me when it comes to meeting, because if you know, if you don't go for it, you'll never get it, right? I mean, that's the way I was with Missy Jen. Come on, man, get this turn done so I can get the hell over here. I'm doing good, EJ. How you doing tonight? I'm going over to get something to eat, but I don't want to say I've been a dick, but I'm very aggressive when it comes to, if I see something I like, because usually the person is flattered, right? Yeah, you never know if you don't say something. Take care, Scottish. You never know. Right? I think this guy was going to let me out. Yeah, the worst you get is a no, and then you know, and you're likely to get a friend too, which is nice. I don't know I really made a mistake. I don't even know. Can I back out of here? This lane just ain't turning over here. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go straight. Come out of here and make a right and then go down and make a left. I'm all blocked out over there. Look at this windshield. It's just horrendous. I hate this thing. I keep talking about it, but there's only so many hours in a day. Right? Took a while to edit all that Mexico content. Look at that stupid thing. I hate that. What the hell that is. Right in the damn focus. Let's see if I can turn over here. Boy, what a nice surprise, Joanna, on the chat tonight. That really set my heart to fluttering. You guys are like, wow, we've never seen Rosie like that. We've never seen a Rosie girl like that. This windshield. Time I see this crap on it. Yeah, I still wear a mask. Yes, I think it's important to set an example no matter what. And a lot of places aren't going to let you in without it. Well, no place here is going to let you in without a mask. Guaranteed. My day was good off the ranch. Good to see you. Glad you made the chat tonight. Yeah, that really made my night tonight. Doing good, except for this obnoxious. What's up, Skunk? How you doing? What's up? Give Skunk Ape the welcome. Did you get your stimulus, Skunk? Yeah, well, I should be so lucky. Yeah, nice thing, she's right in the hood. So, yeah, and then afterward probably go down to Los Algodones, get a good teeth cleaning and everything else down there. Checked out. Good place to go to get checked out. Maybe that thing won't be distracting if we put it on the wide angle here. Might be a little better. Really got to change out this windshield. Oh, maybe I should reposition this a little bit. Get that thing out of the field of view. Let's flip that around a little bit. Maybe that's a little better. It's just that damn thing is right there. I'm gonna have to get that thing off. I'm usually a fanatic about wanting to have a clean window. Stop sign, I always blow right here. Boom. I hate to see dirty windshields on videos unless it's adding to the ambiance like in Tijuana. Do a live chat check, everybody. Here's another smart guy ahead. He's got the right way to get in and out. We probably got a hell of a crowd working down here. I didn't play much guitar today because that really took a toll on my fingers. So I got to work up my calluses. Well, this looks like a hell of a lot. Here's the stop sign. I always blow right here. People get pissed the other way when you come in on them. You guys got to learn that you got to go around, man. I think he's in, I think he was rolling into Amarillo last I saw. And stop sooner. Yeah, there you go. See, that guy got the right idea. I think we need the signal right now. I was wondering if he was going to do the 72-ounce steak challenge. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to really make this person mad when I make this turn. You got to know which way to come in. I'll try to clean this window. Amarillo by morning. Let me see if I got a napkin or something in here. I hate to waste a mask cleaning this thing off, but I might have to. It's driving me crazy. Might be a little better. Yeah, I saw Cheryl and Chris's chat earlier. So, yeah, what a nice surprise tonight. Nice surprise. Anyway, I think I look pretty good. Did you see my Instagram today? I think for an old bat, I think I think I shook it pretty good on Instagram. All right, yeah, nice bikes there. I think I represented well. Was that yeah, that was a face mask. I've got so many in the car here. I've learned to just take them with me in a pack. So yeah, she's okay. I think she enjoys trolling Chris over there. Hey, how you doing, Ninth Element from the New Mexico mountains? All right. Glad all my Mexico videos are finally complete. Phew. I shot a lot. I think I had over 700 things in my gallery on my phone. Tonight, it all began tonight. La do 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 do. West Side Story. The beautiful Natalie Wood. Beautiful. We're moving. Almost a full moon, huh? Yeah, this guy's got a hell of a biking setup here. It's not trolling, but I'm saying if somebody's getting on your nerves, why follow them? I guess that would be my response. Hey Patricia, how you doing tonight? Oh, I'm hungry. Man, I wonder how many burgers they sell out of here a day.
Yes, 55, please.
Fat. Hey North, how you doing? Well, if everybody, I don't know, did people keep showing up? I mean, there must be something that attracts you to it. I mean, that's all I can think about. Yeah, you can't tell a grown person out that nothing's going to change. I mean, we're all baked in the cake, right? Then again, I mean, I've never had trolling tendencies on YouTube. Time's too precious. Good night, Monkey Boy. Jerk chicken time, that'd be all right. I could go for some spiced jerk chicken tonight. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm going to try to get over to the box on Monday. I got to go shopping. There's absolutely nothing in the refrigerator, and they pushed up the price of ramen from, it used to be $14 for a 10-pack, then no, it was like a 20-pack, and then they took it to 18 bucks, and they reduced it to an 8-pack, and now it's $24 for that. It's ridiculous. No, I think you got to understand, Patricia, as far as noise is concerned, that's a big rig, and you're gonna have a lot of vibrations come up to the camera. It's very hard to dampen those vibrations when you're live streaming. Very difficult. Moving slow. What's up, Donnie? Yep. Big RVs are always like that. Unless you have some big Class A's or just their wheelbases are so long that they're very smooth. Yeah, well, this is a special kind of ramen. This is the Korean stuff. This is the good stuff. This isn't the Nissan kind. This is the good stuff. Hey, Junkyard, how you doing? Hey, Rick. This is the good. This is the good Korean stuff, which I like. You have 3 very big RVs. That's cool. How you doing, C. Robbins? Good to see you. Hey, Mandy, how you doing, sweetie pie? So I guess I've learned through my later years education, when I went back to get a second degree of special education and things like that. I mean, that taught me a very extreme degree of patience in life.
Yes, 58, please. Yes, 58.
You know, you can't ask people to adjust. You got to adjust yourself to them. That was my biggest takeaway from those courses that I took. Reason I didn't like it, you had to write IEPs, individualized educational programs, and you had to write so much stuff for that. So we getting a couple burgers tonight. Oh, you're in Thailand? It's 10:22 a.m. Cool. Yeah, you're on the 27th of March. Elmer. Good night off the wrench. Good night. Two tornadoes. Sorry to hear that, Patricia. Sorry to hear that, honey. So obviously I didn't go to the nudist camp this weekend. Although the weather's so good, maybe I should have. Heated springs. Yeah, Jamaica sounds good. Oh, well, thank you, Carla. Yeah, I put up a little, I actually put my first video. It was only a 1-minute one on Instagram today. What the hell is this guy? Is he a line cutter? What is he doing? Man, this guy's really pushing it, huh? Yeah, no tan lines, exactly. So I enjoyed putting that up. Where's this guy going? I'd love to invite her, Queen Judy. I hope that she contacts me. Be a whole new world. I'd be like, honey, let's go to Palm Springs. Yes, they do, Cobra John. And it's likely to be until May. Oh, thank you, Lip. Yeah, the Marilyn Monroe. All of a sudden, that's taken off on the Rosie Murphy channel. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, you never know. All of a sudden, that thing just like started taking off. So it's called My Marilyn Monroe Moment. I walked out of his hotel and they had one of those grates that fires heat up in a blower, and it just blew my dress up there. Wow. Hey, Terry sells 111 million burgers. That's one for every 3 people in the country, right? That's a lot of damn burgers. Yeah, Sundrop, how you doing? I see you. Sundrop is made to chat. You always wanted to do that, yeah. Amarillo by morning. What a beautiful day. Make sure you're on live chat, everybody. So, yeah, we'll probably be meeting up in Yuma. I think Chris is interested in Mexico, but a bit apprehensive about going across the border. The first time into, you go to Canada, it feels like the United States. You go to Mexico, oh, thank you, Tattoo Crazy. You go to Mexico and it is, you really know you're in a foreign country. You know, well, thank you. Yeah, YouTube's been pushing that video real hard. Yeah, it's nice to see Jamboree here. I haven't seen her in a long time. Brown Bear Jamboree. Remember her from way back on the Mama Bear. You can't beat the price, Kevin. You cannot beat the price for what, $2.85 for a burger. Come on, man. No problem, Rochelle. Good to see you. I don't go live that often anymore. I'm already cut back to once every other day. Weekend I'll be on no more, but this town is car crazy here. This is like being on a small world ride. In and out. Hey MJ, how you doing? We got YouTube royalty in the chat. MJ. Woo! Good to see MJ. Did you see my $20 pawn shoppers? Huh? Stepping up in the Ray-Ban world. 2021 design. I don't know why somebody would have pawned these. I guess they're real. I don't know. I guess they're the real deal. I couldn't resist for 20 bucks though. Nice, huh? I modernized myself. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Could I get 2 hamburgers with lettuce, tomato, onion, ketchup, mustard, and spread, please?
Right. Any fries open today?
Does that have pickles? Do you have pickles too?
Yes.
For that? Yeah, pickles too, please. And a medium Diet Coke? No fries.
And then any fries today?
No fries.
Right on. Is that all for today?
That's it. You could give me a car pack for that?
Alright.
Great.
Do you have 2 hamburgers with onion, ketchup, mustard, and pickle, and a Diet Coke?
Uh-huh.
Right on. It's up to you in the car to go.
A car pack, please.
Right on. That'll be 8:34 at your first window. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. No, I decided to skip protein stuff because I haven't really eaten today. So I'm gonna have a couple burgers. I haven't had fries and don't get the fries at In-N-Out. They suck. Okay, they're usually cold. Don't get the fries at In-N-Out. All right, if you really want fries, go to McDonald's. Okay. Ray-Bans at the pawn. Oh, you know, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Donnie. I've been tight for money. I've pawned computers before, and they know me at the pawn shop. And I've bought construction equipment, tools, hand tools. My first stop is always a pawn shop because they're not going to take anything unless it's good. So, yeah, horrible fries, Pop. Don't you think the fries leave a lot to be desired here? They suck. How you doing, Sister Midnight? They don't cut it. They don't cut it. It's a shame. You know, Five Guys has good burgers, but they're big and it's expensive. They load you up with the fries. There are too many of the fries. They're good fries, but you know, I've pawned and bought back the same. I've pawned so much stuff over the years. So whenever I want to buy something, my first stop is always the pawn shop because I can always cut the price by 30%, whatever they're asking. And they're like, good to go, good to go. And, you know, pawn guys are going to be very tough about the stuff that they buy. So pawn shops will have seen everything that's coming in the door. All right, everything 100 times, and they're not going to buy something that's crappy. They're not going to even take it in on a loan. So, but you know, 26 points on a loan is just too crazy. So, it's too much. Pawn shops are great values. Great values up, you know, just, yeah, good deal. As you guys know, I rarely wear jewelry unless I'm bikini, and then I have diamond, I got to get some belly button rings with dangly diamonds on them, but otherwise I don't really ever wear jewelry or anything. So, but they always have good jewelry. Yeah, it's usury, but it's allowed here in the state of California. Yep. So it is what it is. It's still $2.85 for a hamburger. I wonder how long that's going to last. Wonder how long that's going to be. How's everyone? Who is that? Hey Glenda, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't had In-N-Out seems like in a couple weeks, so I decided to just come down tonight. I got paid today, so as I went live, I just left from picking up my check. I don't have direct deposit anymore because I severed that relationship when I stopped working, when I thought I was done. So, Amarillo by morning. Wonder how much longer they're going to be able to do $2.85. I don't know. Maple Valley. We live on the Cedar River. Yeah, Brown Bear Jamboree will always be special to me. Back in 2017, when people started trolling Mama Bear in a big way, and they were putting fake Rosie accounts in, and you know, alt accounts of me in there saying the worst stuff, and you know, a lot of people knew I don't do that stuff. I've never trolled. I don't have a troll account. I don't troll people. And you know, Mama Bear went off on me in a big way. And, you know, Brown Bear Jamboree was one of those people that she knew what was going on. And she split that scene and came over to my channel, which I really appreciated. She's a wonderful gal. And it meant a lot to me. you know, Mama Bear wasn't smart enough. Yeah, we went through wild times. It was good times. We had a lot of laughs, and you know, just went real bad. The whole thing just went right down the shitter, and she just ended up leaving YouTube. So just ended bad. Yeah, I went all the way tonight, but I'm not having fries or anything like that, so that's okay. 2 burgers, about 400 calories, 390 calories each, and a diet drink. That doesn't even make up half of my recommended. Nowhere near my age, it should be about 1,500 calories a day. So I don't know. I haven't seen Mama Bear in a while. I think I see Becca on. Becca wanted me to, if I'm coming by, she definitely wanted to meet up. She told me, please meet me when you come. So I threw a few bucks both of their ways over the time. You know. Yeah, it is good to see the support, right? No, I don't intermittent fast. Sometimes I'm just too busy. I don't really like in the morning. I'll have a couple pieces of Ezekiel bread. So, but I'll never forget Brown Bear Jamboree. She just was like, are you kidding me? Right. Those were the days, my friends. We thought they'd never end. Do 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 do, la da da do do do, la da da do da do. Like we thought they'd win and never lose. Do 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 do, ba 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 ba. La da dee dee dee. We got Charlie Brown in the chat tonight. Lada, we're only 3 cars away from the promised land now. Yeah. Yep. I want to play some Janis Joplin. That's what I'm going to do. Do 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 do. Yeah, Small World with Brown Bear Jamboree, right? Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. Do do do, ba ba da boo 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 boo, la da da dee dee dee. Yeah, it's been a good day. So I really I don't know why I suddenly got the itch. How you doing, Starbeam? I don't know why I suddenly got the itch for Palm Springs. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the In-N-Out is just such good value. Their burgers are so fully loaded. They can't have much of a margin on this operation. So it's all geared for super high volume. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Oh, good. Kind of regretting I didn't go to the nudist camp. Huh? Man, I never see anybody in here from Baltimore. Oh, I can't say that. There's a couple people. Punky B. It's a few people. Work went well. Just a little 4 hours shuffling a little end of the month paperwork. Man, that line's really out there now. Picked up my paycheck. Allergy season is coming, folks. Hope I'm not around. You don't want to be here in May, or late May and mid-May to first, second week of June. It's horrendous out here. It's been a dry winter though. It might be a little lighter than usual. Yep, the eagle flies tonight. Like the title says, Payday. Payday in Santa Rosa. Damn paint's peeling on the side of the workshop. I had just god darn painted that a year and a half ago. That crap's peeling off. I bought the good Marquee brand Bear Marquee from Home Depot. Top of the line stuff. Shit really let me down. Wow. See, tree pollen doesn't get me, but grass pollen just destroys me. Even now I'm getting allergies are starting up. Feel that constant post-nasal drip. Yeah, like they like the reaction of people. Yeah, use Cali more. You know, on my damn site, it's expensive paint, but it's good paint, Cobra John. You're right. You know, because I'm giving up on this. I don't know what it is on this one side. I don't know whether the wood wasn't cured or. I'm tired of doing it. Yeah, thumbs up or appreciate it. Good to see you, Thomas. Thank you. If you guys haven't seen my Instagram, I did a little 1-minute strut over there today, so you can check that out. This is the first video I ever put up on Instagram. Yeah, that's good. This paint failed. Yeah, I know, Skunk. I'm up to the promised land now, though. I'm moving from the on-deck circle right up.
I didn't pay 34 please. I have 2 hamburgers and a Diet Coke. Would you like a receipt?
No, thank you.
No receipt? Alrighty, you're all good.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Thomas says, I showed up last night writing your videos for Mexico. Oh, well, thank you, Thomas. I've used Bear a lot. I haven't been, there's something failing about. I painted the Rancho with Bear, 2 coats with brush, every building, 3 buildings, by hand with brush. And I've just, this one place is a real fail point. I don't know why. Probably gonna have to prime it or just put some tooth on it or something. I'm gonna have to use a heavy grit sandpaper to give it a little tooth. Good to see you, Ron. I hope everything's good down under, my friend.
This is a diet, right?
How you doing today?
Hi.
Don't forget to mark them, Harley.
Would you like pepper-free order?
Yes, please.
It's right here, the 2 hamburgers.
Okay, and a few extra napkins. Or
That's
not.
right here to your Diet Coke.
Could I get a couple extra napkins,
Oh,
please?
yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, brushing paint is boring, but you got to understand, I'm a person that's pushed paper in medical facilities for years, so I'm so beyond being bored out of my skull with tedious tasks. I'm the perfect person to do that stuff. You know, I can take the longest job in the world and just begin it, not even think about it. It's like if somebody gave me a spoon and said, dig the Grand Canal in China and Beijing, and yeah, I'd say, give me a spoon and let me get started. Right. No fries, Scott. No fries. Nope. No fries tonight. I don't like two reasons. I've laid off of fried food and carbs. And number two, the fries suck at In-N-Out. You would never finish for me. I'm just like a donkey that's plodding along. Those ones you see walking in a circle crushing sugar cane. Just all day I could sit out there and just walk that circle and crush that cane. Yeah, it kind of sucks. You got to really ask for stuff these days, but In-N-Out's pretty good at it. They're talking about a toilet paper shortage now because of that big ass ship that's stuck in the Suez Canal. What a dope. Can you imagine that? I don't know how that idiot got that boat caught in there. I don't know. They're gonna have to unload that whole damn thing, and that's gonna be a bitch to offload that all to shore. They're gonna have to float that thing up about 10 feet or so. That's gonna be a big ass job. Oh, smoking weed on the job? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's just turn this big thing sideways. I wonder why. I guess nobody's eating outside now. I don't know. Nothing going on in the tents anymore. Over there. That's a done deal now, I guess. Till the pandemic roars back, which I'm sure it will. Don't hit me, bro. We've been down this road before with this friggin' virus. Oh boy. Let's get over here. What are you complimenting Jody? Yeah, I haven't had too much for Jody lately, but she bombs out some hella thumbnails for me. She's a great and loyal person, and she's always on the streams and stuff. And well, she likes the chooches and things, so. But you know, she bombs out such good thumbnails. I can't really take them during the stream. So, yeah, parking lot mukbang right here. I guess I'm backing up. I don't want to hit this concrete pole, but I am hungry. I am hungry tonight. Let's chop down. Let me get something to drink. I mean, for $2.85, come on, you're not going to get a bed. You know, they're charging $16 for burgers. Yeah, so am I, Ron. I'm waiting for that too. I like everything but peppers. I don't want hot peppers on my burger. They're always consistent, Dream. It's just a good, solid burger. I'm happy. So what's going on with you guys? Guys happy the pandemic's winding down for now? Anybody else get fully vaccinated yet? Man, the volume of burgers they move there is just astounding. See, Five Guys, they don't cook it till you come in. So you gotta wait a while for that. So. Our metal detecting will be back. Thank you, Jody. Shit, I might do some metal detecting tomorrow. Man, but this city's nothing like LA. And I was striking gold on the streets and I was kicking ass down there. New Jersey has a kind of hard cases, huh? I don't know. Some people think this virus is going to be here for like the new dark ages. Yeah, my shot bad feeling lasted for about a day or two, but that's exactly the reaction you want. Hi, Sherry. Variants are very scary. Because it only takes one to go off the reservation, and then it's just like it could be a badass one. We haven't had that really badass one yet, so. Spring break might fire it off again. It might be another super spreader like it was last year. I don't know. Hey, regular Joe. Oh, you're in pain, Sherry? Skunk ape. They can actually effectively treat Ebola. Sherry, I'm sorry you fell, sweetie. Man, that sucks. I don't know what the hell Ebola is. They're able to treat it, though. The world is fighting back. Too many people. It's like Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, reduce the surplus population, right? Where in the hell's Quirky Girl tonight? I hope Quirky Girl's okay. I worry a little bit about her. I just got a feeling something's going on. I'm going to put out a poll tomorrow on my community page. I think you'll find it pretty funny. I'm glad your daughter was home too. Thank goodness. That's what Bobby's dog Link, short for Lincoln, had to go out and whiz at like 4 a.m. and Bobby fell. He tripped over Link and he laid outside in his backyard for like 3 hours till a neighbor finally heard him. He busted his upper thigh bone or whatever. You need to get one of those life alert things. Me too, Judy. I love my age. Yeah, I've seen a lot of history. That burger. What's up, Joni? I left a comment on your cooking. Have you all had that? Yeah, the In-N-Out is really good. It is amazing. It's a very good quality. The hell did this person? Oh. Thought they put cheese on it to spread. Shit. I sat the thing down and the thing exploded. They're good, aren't they, Regular Joe? They're good at a very good price. Good at a good price. I just think it's great they can do burgers for $2.85. I mean, you can't beat the price. You just can't beat it. It's tremendous. There you go, Lee Marie. Look at that. I got a lot of years on you, honey, and I'm still kicking it out. Forget McDonald's burgers. I mean, they're okay, but I mean, if you can find an in and out, it's about the life alert. It's a great price for it. Excuse me, Bob's Big Boy. Remember that? Thank you, Lee. I went to, when I was growing up in Baltimore, we had Geno's. Gino apostrophe S. There's still a few in Pennsylvania, and that was started by the great Gino Marchetti, Hall of Fame. I think he was a defensive tackle or something for the Colts. Yeah, McDonald's just, it doesn't cut it. Cool, Donnie. The thing that's great about In-N-Out Burger is they have a very small menu, so they're able to focus on just a few things and take it up to a very high degree of competence. See what's going on out here tonight. Not much. Yep, Elmer's in Germany. He sent me all those shirts, and Missy Jen introduced him to me. Donnie, you're the hardest working guy I know. My hat's off to you. This guy's carrying the whole crew. Oh, well, thank you, Patricia. I'll get better with some practice. Right now, my fingers got to get calluses on. Oh, James, thank you from Dublin. Thank you, James. My family's roots are from Galway Bay, down at the southern end of Ireland. Galway Bay. All right, guys. 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 That around. We're off to get a cup of coffee, Joe. We're off to get... Yeah. Should have dumped this damn trash. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, take care, Sherry. Hope you feel better, babe. I'm really sorry that happened to you, honey. Speedy healing. Thank God your daughter was home. All right. God bless. Hell's with this light. Yeah, we could be related. I'm already related to one person on YouTube, right? Cousin Rich. Old Bergs is like, show me the proof, show me the proof. Like, man, grow up. Sit here and do a whole genealogical bullshit thing. You love Hawaii? I lived there for 9 months and I couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. And it's taken me, I think I left in 97. So it's taken me a shitload of years to want to go back again. I just burned out on it. It was just, I got island fever, just the same sights all the time. Just got to be a drag. I like Oahu. The reason I like Oahu is there's so much to see. There's a lot of history on Oahu. Let's dump some of this trash here. Stand by a minute, guys. Oh, those burgers were good. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see Cheryl. Ah, those burgers were great. Yeah, I like Hanauma Bay. That's pretty cool. Turtle Bay up there on the North Shore. I like the windward side, fishing in the morning very early. Kaneohe. Never much for the leeward side. Oh man, that line just looks like it's pretty ferocious tonight. know, guys. I think I'm gonna bag that tonight. It's just too crazy over there. I think we'll take a look downtown a little bit. I don't think I can bear up to another line tonight. Those were the days. My friend. Take care, flip-flops. See what's going on downtown on a Friday night. I think we'll get the stick out and we'll walk around a little bit. Yeah, Ireland would be great. I'd love to go down to Galway. See what's going on at the Flaming A-Hole. I got a lot of sun today, this morning. Oh boy. Yeah, don't walk around downtown with your stick out. Let's see what's going on at the Karen restaurant tonight. Pretty good crowd. Good crowd tonight. Probably have to fight to get a parking spot down here tonight. Yeah, glowing red eyes like that guy I saw. Man, that just freaked me out. This girl's got her dog. I think it was about 75 today. Let us see what downtown looks like tonight. The Square of Doom. Boy, it's a whole year since this pandemic. We're almost coming up to the year. The sideshow here. I don't think I'm gonna get a spot on the right. Let's see. A lot of people around tonight. A lot of people. Let's see if I can make the turn into here without clubbing somebody. Good old Baltimore turn. Oh boy. Let's not get clubbed from the side here. Straighten my ass out of here. This was probably not a good idea. Oh boy. Got like zero visibility out of this van. One more bite and we should be good to go. Stupid YouTube just disconnected, guys. This guy's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing here. I think that's gonna have to cut it tonight. One more. Yeah. Waiting for warmer weather. I'm not gonna put a garden in this year. Alright, that's gonna have to do it. Let's get on the stick. Oh, pulled down the whole damn mount. Flip that around. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's going on in town tonight. like a pretty good crowd working.
Dude, when he gets drunk, he's like a whole different person. You don't even know who he is. I remember the time that
Doesn't look like any indoor dining yet. Still, well, there's a couple people. There's some people eating inside tonight. The people are used to eating outside now. Used to it. Oh, thank you, Cinnamon. Yeah, I'm not going to do a garden this year because my intention's to be on the road. And I hate to plant something if I'm not going to be able to take care of it. Place is kind of popping tonight, huh? Let's see what's going on at the west end of 4th Street here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Wait.
Walk sign is on. Walk sign is on across Mendocino Avenue. Walk sign is on. Hey, Johnny, I've been having a great night tonight. Thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, I've been having a great night tonight. Let's walk off that dinner a little bit. Wait to cross Casino Boulevard. Casino Center Boulevard. Walk sign is on to cross 4th Street. Walk sign is on. There's the beautiful Empire Building. It's like a beautiful night tonight. A lot of people dining outside.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I know. It's Bollywood just didn't make it. Guy's just mumbling to himself. I don't know what he's yakking about. Wonder what's going to come into this place. Burden, you would bring so many views. Okay, if you want to send me the link to my Gmail, I'll check it out for sure. Love the night. Will you pass by the koi? What is the koi? Yeah, just send the link and I'll check it out. Beautiful girls down here tonight. Here's my pawn shop down here. The fish place, you got me at kind of a loss right now. The goldfish that were in the window. Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I can check that out. Here's my pawn shop. It's one of the guitars gone. There's my pawn shop. We're in Santa Rosa, California, about 45 miles north of San Francisco in wine country, Sonoma County. Yep, -1 PV. People tell me I got a pretty good deal on that. So I'm pretty happy about that. Sure. What is this? I don't know what this thing is. Excellent Adventure Easter Egg Hunt, downtown Santa Rosa.org/egg hunt, March 15th through April 3rd. I don't know. Excellent. I don't think anybody on Boyd has put their town so much on the map as Santa Rosa. Is so well known. Yeah, that's my pawn shop. I got a real good deal over there. Never pay full price when you go into a pawn shop. Always clip about 30-40% off. You can score yourself for magnificent deals. I think this guy's going to hit me up for some money. No. Here's a beautiful La Rosa Mexican restaurant. Funny. Oh, it's nice to see some people inside. It's been like a year. No indoor dining. It's a beautiful restaurant, this one. Got all those crosses on the wall. Yeah, I get hit up constantly. I get hit up more. I hardly got hit up in Tijuana. People enjoying dinner. Yeah, thank you, Patricia. It really took me a while to bounce back from that travel to Mexico. Because hitting back at the hotel at like 6:30 in the morning. Don't let me slow you down, asshole. What a dick. God darn, what is it with people in Cadillacs? God. Let's see what's going on at the park over here. Man, what a dick. This is the guy didn't even break it, just didn't sludge. I tell you, it's so dangerous these days. They've been doing work at this park to install the bollards. Here everything you got to worry about. There's our thumbnail tonight, Jody. Got to really be careful crossing streets and stuff. Thank you, Jody. What's our temperature? 56 degrees. I thought you were in Toronto, Cheryl. Look at this, they got the fire pits going over there. That's nice. Go Cheryl, negative. Cheryl's like negative. Nice to see people sitting outside, huh? This really is a beautiful town when everything's popping on all cylinders. Yeah, it's very pretty. It is. Things have gotten better. I mean, everybody's mood's kind of picking up. I hope people don't let their guard too much with the pandemic. It's nice to hear noise. Thank you, Scottish. Good to see you, beautiful. You see this shelf of all this liquor here? Just looking at your I'm doing a YouTube live stream. I'm just looking at your shelf of booze there. Good to be open again, huh?
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go in with that.
That's okay. That's okay.
Thank you. Like, keep your drawers on, son. Oh, those heat lamps feel good. Guy's up on the ladder.
I started meditating in the morning so that I was waking up at 5, but now I do 4:45 because I'm trying to get like at least
Must be something special up there. It's a good guy if he knows where the hell it is.
So I have to like get up and
Hey, Robbie.
sit in my living room with the door open and try to
Probably
meditate
knows
for, like,
where
30
everything is up on that shelf.
I'm not consistent with that, but I'm trying to like have like
Oh, to be young and in love. Summer fashions are in. I kind of like this one.
I have an app that's the scanner app, and I open the app, and
Yeah, Brown Bear. All the liquor stores stayed open here, and I'm glad they did. They were considered essential. I think the governor at first he wanted to shut them, and then people went nuts. There, you're not going to cut off our booze. That booze helped a lot of people through the pandemic. Yeah, probably the 80-year-old Scotch, huh? Young and in love. Can you believe it, Olivia? How many of us remember that first flush of love? These guys caught me at earlier tonight when Joanna came in. Woo! All of a sudden I had flashbacks of the LGBT rally and seeing her for the first time. Man, my eyes popped out of my head. Tiny gallery where artists are buying art with their art. Get the key code, go to Tiny and complete the art exchange, open the door, take the art you want and replace your work. Never seen like an artist exchange. See you later, Happy Trails. Thanks for coming in. I think that fish tank was down here, that fish pond, Patricia. Let's check it out and see. Let's check it out. The famous Quinn Corner. It's 58 degrees. It was 75 today. I was bikinied up doing a 1-minute video for Instagram. So if you guys aren't on my Instagram, check it out. It's 2021 version of She's Got Legs by ZZ Top. I think I did one in 2015. It's kind of fun to do that. Let's see if that fish tank is here, that fish pond. You guys should be on my Instagram and my Discord. All right, let's see. Lotus Beauty Bar. Was it next to here? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, there's one lonely fish there. Looks like he's got a very boring life. Looks like he doesn't have any pals. Oh, there's another one over there. There is another fish there. He's kind of hiding back there. Yeah, the water looks clear. I judge they look pretty happy the pandemic's over. This other one's kind of between the rocks down there. Yeah, he looks good. You just love California. Yeah, water looks clean. Things look all systems go. Just pretty boring. There's the other one just came out from over there. They would do good with some lights out so they could go to sleep at night. They're probably getting psychotic from the light always being on. Yeah, they're all bored. Sad life. But, you know, goldfish doesn't know it's sad, so.
Those things.
Goldfish doesn't know it's sad. Nice doggy. Wild dog on the street. Wild dog. Guys laughing. I said, wild dog, wild dog. Surprised the Russian River Brewery is so quiet tonight. Yeah, the koi's are expensive. I feel bad for anything that's doesn't have a community type of environment, or I don't particularly go for zoos, SeaWorld, all those kind of things. I don't try to hurt or step on or kill any kind of animal. I'm not crazy about rats, but would I purposely set out to kill one? No, probably not. I don't know if this rag stopped publishing or not, the Bohemian. Yeah, I just don't go for animals in captivity. Weird looking characters on the street tonight. Really got to keep your head on a swivel around here. No, I took the kids when they were little, and it was all well and good, but you know, killer whale only knows to be as killer whale. The dolphins were at least sociable. They like to be around people, and probably had a good brain or something like that. Thank you. Wow, I'm just surprised the brewing companies. Pliny the Elder, boy, they line up for that. Pliny the Younger. Yeah, being a zooed animal would kind of suck, I guess. Yeah, there's the big fermenting tanks. That's where the magic happens. That's a very, very well-known beer. Pliny the Younger and Pliny the Elder. I'm kind of surprised the Russian River shut down so early. I can't believe they closed their doors. What time is it? Well, it's only 9:40. Look at this. 11 a.m. to midnight. Weird. Weird. Oh, there's some people inside. Oh, hi. Just doing a YouTube video. That's... This place is usually overflowing with people. There's the library. What is this? What the hell that is? This guy's got his chooch mobile here.
Drive over that. Thank you.
800,000 spread out over 40 acres. No, this is not a big car town. Unless you're Mexican. I mean, they do have car club here, but it's nothing like Southern California. "20 acres. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of car action. People aren't big car heads. They're more into wine and stylish living and all that. It's very, very hoity-toity up here. Dogs are a good buffer. But dogs are a great attractant for other singles. If you're single, I'd always go up and talk to a girl that was walking her dog. Hey. There's the bubble. Yeah, the London phone. Beautiful night tonight. I can't do any kind of caged animals. I thought the San Diego Zoo came closest to producing natural habitats and things that might fool the animals into thinking that, you know, they're on the plains or something. I mean, they really put a lot of heart into that. It costs a lot to get in, but it's definitely worth it. You can see the panda bears, and which is my favorite animal, the panda bear. I don't think this Barnes and Noble is going to be open long now that the Starbucks is closed. This used to be the old Rosenberg's department store here. Oh, the San Diego Zoo is amazing. Unless you have to push somebody in a wheelchair up the hills. Oh, Missy Jen, she's not a small girl. Tell ya. There's the Popo. Hey, 10cc, I'm doing great, thank you. Just having a real nice time tonight. I had a couple burgers, coffee earlier. Just too much of a crowd to go up there later. Best of the North Bay. How do you have a best of the North Bay during a damn pandemic? what's going to go on with the Starbucks over here. Yeah, trophy hunters, screw that. I was so glad that one guy got in trouble for going out on shot an elephant or something, and he got in a shitload of trouble on social media. I should see about doing a ride along with the Santa Rosa police too, but they're probably too tough, man. They're just brutal. Nothing going on in there. Right. Hey, McDave. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I've just been shooting around. We had a good time tonight. Little small select crew in here having a good time. Minding our beeswax. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? Just minding our, doing our thing. Keeping our snoots clean. I just don't appreciate how fast people drive these days. That's kooky. Yeah, I can't plug into drama. You get older and you just can't do drama. At least for me. Baseball be starting soon. I just don't have any taste for it. I never really did. I mean, I've often been a point of drama, but not somebody that chases it. Fourth Street Social Club. Walk sign is on. Yeah, I just, you know, you don't see me in drama streams and things. Although I did tell CJ wants to get me on his Real Stream News this weekend sometime. Get caught up. Grateful Bagel. Walk sign is on. Hey, Michael. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't do it. I just don't have it in me to just go to war with people every day and back and forth. And it's like hitting a ping pong ball back and forth. And you're just sitting there waiting to take the next hit. Oh, boy. That you guys hear a minute, this stupid holder fell off down here, so bear with me a minute. Let's see if I can get this thing re-put on here again. This damn thing, these suction cup things, they only last so long. Yeah, I think this thing's about at it. I gotta really clean that off good. Hold on. That felt like a good one. Alright, there we go. Let's stick that here. There we go. Let's go over to 4th Street, see what's going on the other side. Head out of here. Gotta be Careful backing up on this street. You get like zero visibility here. Especially when somebody's got a big ass truck. Extended bed. Nightmare. Alright. Well, I have to say, guys, things downtown have improved a lot here. Some party going girls. Wondering if they're gonna meet a nice boy tonight. Mom, I just can't find a nice boy. Oy vey. Oy vey. I need a good boy. Yeah, my arm was sore after the first shot, but I felt nothing else. My arm wasn't sore after the second shot, but I felt really funky for a couple days. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys, but that's the reaction that you want. That's exactly what you want. When you get that shot, that shows your body setting up a big defensive line at that point. And that's a good thing. So you should not fear that. You should welcome that. Now, it is true that, people have died, but then again, statistically, for every vaccination, Tdap, tetanus, diphtheria, pertussis, MMR, measles, mumps, rubella, varicella, chickenpox, it's always going to be the same deal. IPV, inactivated polio virus, yeah. It's gonna always have some people. So, good night, Elmer, or good day, I should say. Thank you for coming by. The great Elmer. This is where I picked up my capos and Stan Roy music here. And my picks. Right there, nice guys. I'm excited to have a guitar. Hello, Han, welcome to you. Never had any symptoms, that's good, Skunk. You the man. You the man. What the hell time is it? Yeah, it's too late for coffee. Skunk ape is tough. Skunk's a survivor. Are you kidding me? Ain't nothing brings skunk ape down. Massage night. We're just riding around the mean streets of Santa Rosa. Yeah, and I met one of my crushes came online earlier tonight. You guys missed it. The beautiful Johanna, trans gal I met 2 or 3 years ago at a Pride rally. Man, was she gorgeous. Set my heart fluttering tonight. She lives right down the street. Move her right in. Who? What's her name in the chat that's gorgeous? What is her name? Petal? Is that the one? It's a Peavy. Thank you. I hadn't picked up a guitar for years, so my fingers are raw today. Gone with the Kale. She's a beautiful gal. Huh? Good to know. I was bitten by the love bug. Man, I couldn't wait to get that shot. I was bitten by the love bug. No, not me. I don't think McDade was referring to me, but that's sweet. I think I was referring to Kale. I just don't do it on highways. In cities, I feel okay driving around. Let's see what 4th Street looks like. Where's my old pal Marcos? Yeah, we got the lovely Chimay in here. The hell happened to Marco? Huh? Marcos. I haven't seen his RV at all. Huh? Nope. He's not around. Well, guys, it's going to be about 5 minutes till I shut down, so let me give my thank yous for being along tonight. I had a very enjoyable stream. Yep, this is Santa Rosa, California, the best known city on the Boyd. That's it. You know, and when it's popping, it's great. When it's dead, it's a nightmare. Yep, I'm gonna pack it into tonight for the night, Robbie. It's been over 3 hours I've been live. So as usual, I want to thank my wonderful moderators for being here tonight. I had Jen here earlier, My World in OKC, Tammy, and of course Cheryl, the backbone of the chat, and of course the one and only Jody Sabini, the official channel thumbnailographer. And I don't know what happened to Quirky Girl. Didn't see her tonight. So on that note, I'm going to thank you guys. See you next time, Robbie. Sorry, Kale. And I want to thank you guys. Thumbs up are appreciated. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you could just take a second to do that, it would really be appreciated if we could get that up to maybe 150 thumbs up tonight. That would be awesome. Thank you, Chimay, Brown Bear Jamboree. Don't be a stranger, honey. Do not be a stranger. You have been missed. Yeah, we're only 7 away on the thumbs up tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 6 away. 4 away. 4 thumbs. Who's gonna put it over the top tonight? Huh? 3 thumbs to go. Woo, we're getting so close. Who is gonna be the hero of the night? Huh? Hey, 2 to go. There we go. EJ, thank you for being here. Thank you. We just hit the magic 150. Let's get a big woo. Thanks, everybody.